All right, now I'm going to go ahead and show you how I spray horse spray, fly spray rather, and how I worm. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you how to worm. All right, now set yourself up for success. I already have the wormer out of the box and your little cap off and how you want it set, you know, your measurement and everything else, and just have it set up so that you can go ahead and get it right in there and be done with it. Now, a lot of times people hate worming, but it's their body language that is the problem. And so what you have to do is you have to be relaxed. Don't come creeping up to your horse like this, okay? Relax. It's not that big a deal, all right? And don't, you know, they'll hide it behind their bank. So that's a predator move. That's like showing them, okay, I got something that's going to hurt you, all right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show the horse the wormer, okay? So, here we go. Show her the wormer. Now, this is the first time she's ever been wormed, okay? Now, I'm going to let her touch it. And I'm going to just play with it in her mouth. Nothing for her to be afraid of. I'm even going to stick it in her mouth, just like that, just to play with it. Let her chew it a little bit. And bada bing, bada boom, we're done. Okay? Not a big deal. I didn't make a big deal out of it. And I'm letting her chew it. Okay? So, here we go. She's just been wormed. Alright? Now, you want her to keep her head up just a little bit and make sure that she gets as much of it as she possibly can. Sometimes you lose a little bit, but I don't think we lost any of it. Not at all. So, now, that's the worming part of it. Now, if she did get nervous about this being around her mouth, now sometimes when I put it in their mouth for the first time, they're moving around and everything else. Well, I'll just take it out. No big deal, okay? Play with her again. But I didn't hide it from her. I showed it to her. I let her feel it, let her touch it. No big deal. All right? That's it for the wormer. Now, the spray part. All right? Again, I'm not going to hide it. Okay? Just get it untangled here. All right? I'm going to back her up just a little bit. Okay. Now, I learned something here from Chris Cox, which I thought was pretty good, you know, watching his stuff. And I like watching other people on how they do certain things. That's how I learn. That's how you learn. He says basically start with the back, because along the side here, right in here, because it's less of a predator area right in here. Okay? So, now I'm going to show you how I do that. And then I'm going to do her legs. Okay? When you spray, don't be this far away, okay? If you're this far away, you're going to lose a lot, fall into the ground, evaporation, or what. You want to get close. So I'm going to get close. Here we go. See that? No big deal. And you can see, well, maybe not, because we might be a distance away, but you can kind of see where I went. Now I'm going to come back around this way. And this way. Okay, now she's like, oh. After I've just done sprayed her about 10 times, she's already figuring out, oh, what was that? But I let her look and see what I was doing. Didn't make a big deal out of it. So now I'm going to come back down here. I'm going to do her legs. I'm going to go up the front leg like that. Okay. And now she's wanting to move away, so I'm going to let her. So she stops. Okay, now I'm going to get her shoulder, her chest, I'm sorry, get her neck, and get the inside of that leg there. Okay, now I'm going to bring it back here a little bit. Now we're not working under the best conditions right now. I mean, we got the wind blowing, we've had some pretty rough storms this weekend. So I think a lot of that is kind of taking its toll on her. But you can see the markings here, I hope. That's where I hit her with the spray. And that tells me that I did the spraying right. Get close. You want that spray to get up there. If you have it too far away, you're going to lose too much of it. So I'm going to start again along her back. Come down along her side. Back in here. Alright, very good. Now I'm going to do her other side. Same thing. I'm going to come along her back. Now, she does have a problem with it having her belly sprayed. So that's okay. Not a big deal. We'll work on that. It's not going to all happen overnight. And the more you do this, the better off it'll get. So you can see here again, I got these little spots right there because I got close to where I wanted her to be, to where I wanted the spray to be. So you can tell that she did get sprayed pretty good. So I just got a couple little areas to work on, and then we'll be done. Remember, freedom of movement. If she's afraid of something, and you try to inhibit her from moving away from it, you're going to cause more problems. Let her move away. Walk with her, talk to her, get her calmed down, get her relaxed. Once she stops, then you can start again. So here we go again. I'm going to do it one more time. I should be able to get it done this time. So all I got to do is just get her neck. Down along here. The inside of her feet, or her legs. Under her belly. And bada bing, bada boom, we're done. That's it. Now, did she do a lot of moving around? Of course she did. That's alright. That's to be expected. This is the first time ever being sprayed. Last week I started with the hose. So that's where I got my start. Now usually with the hose now, you start at their feet and work your way up when they're hot. But with the spray, start along their back like I showed you. And then work their feet, get their chest real good, get along their neck, go across their barrel, underneath their belly, in between their legs, and that should cover everything. Okay? Well, I hope this has been helpful for you, and thank you for watching. Take care.